Hello, hi, and welcome to another King Midas video. Today, I'm going to be showing you all of my favorite mods for Blaine's Sorcery, and I just hope you like today's video, and I guess let's just start the video. Alright guys, so our first mod I'm going to be showing off is something called the Outer Rim mod. Basically, it's just a Star Wars mod that adds bunches of lightsabers. It's really cool. You can stab stuff. You can swing at stuff. You can do basically anything. This is only one lightsaber set off first. We have Darth Vader, Darth Maul, and we even have other stuff like a Mandalorian jetpack and two blasters. Well, there's a bunch of more blasters, but there's more lightsabers, and you should try it out for yourself. It also adds armor, like Mandalorian helmets. It's really cool. When I say really cool, I mean really cool. I'm pretty sure I used this inside of a video that I had called "Becoming a Jedi in VR." After you watch this video all the way through, you're gonna watch that video. Anyway, let's just go on to the next mod. Alright guys, so this is our second mod. And this, if you haven't noticed on my Blaine Sorcery videos, I have a metal arm. And that's pretty sick. This is a mod called, I'll put it at the top of the screen. Is my finger broken? Oh. I'll put it at the top of the screen, right there, like right there. Right there. But this is really cool, because I'm going to show you some really cool stuff that you can do with it. So, basically, you can go in here, and you'll find it kind of like inside the Imperial, like, section. I have, of course, that, but it has, like, all this cool stuff here. You can pick your replacement arm. You could have two. You could have just hands, forearms, really whatever you want. But the cool thing is you can change the color. So let's say I'm looking through this and say I like the Templar one. How you would use it is what you're gonna do is you're gonna press the spell. You're gonna click on the right trigger and click the spell button. For some reason, it's not working on this one. Sometimes it can be broken, but that's okay. I think this one is working. Well, that one ain't working, but should work at one point. Maybe the Nerf one. There's Nerf ones too. It looks like it's broken for me, but that's alright. I guess let's just go on to the next mod. Alright, guys, so this is our third mod, and it's called Arcana. It adds a super, super cool spell into the game. Basically how you get it is you'll see inside the crystals category, you'll see all of this. I'm just gonna get the great crystal one. It looks like this, and you can put inside of here. Oh, well, bang! Keep on throwing it, missing. It'll have a whole tree for it. So let's just unlock all of them real quick. All right, guys. So I just unlocked every single one, and I guess let's use it. So you just open up the spell button, and you should see one thing called Arcana. It looks like this. It's really cool. Basically, you can have a big one, and it makes a tornado. Look at that. Not only that, if you just throw it, it becomes like a little thing that like connects, that like finds the nearest enemy and locks onto that and starts attacking it. And I want to show you something really cool. So let's spawn a dummy. Hello there, dummy. Let me just unarm you. Alright. Basically, if I throw this at this enemy right here, see, it'll track onto that. And if I do enough into him, he'll explode. Well, he would. He should. I don't know why it's not working. I think something's broken or something. But yeah, it would like lock onto the nearest enemy and do that. And also, if you click on kind of like the bottom trigger, like this one that makes you point, it will become shields. So you would go bang, and it's shields. It's really cool. This is a really great spell if you're doing like a Doctor Strange thing or whatever. But let's just go on to the next mod. Alright guys, so this is gonna be our next mod, which you're gonna go into utilities fund and you'll find the Nimbus 2000. This one you find on the normal like mod page that you would get, where you would get mods completely just like from what's it called? Blatant sorcery. But how you use it is you're gonna click the A button and then you'll start flying. It's kind of hard to control, but it's really good if you're doing like a Harry Potter thing, and it's easier and it makes it easier to get around. So let's say I want to go to that mountain right there. I can just fly over there and I would be at the mountain. But of course I have the Mandalorian jetpack, so I don't really need this. Another cool thing about it is that it floats. Look at that, it floats. You can freaking fly with this. Look at this, now I'm flying. And also, if you do this, I'm pretty sure it, like, breaks your fall almost. So, make sure doing that when you're landing. Whee! So, yeah, it can just be pretty useful. Anyway, guys, let's go on to our last mod. Alright, guys, so this mod is called Anime Neck Chop. I'm not sure if it even works anymore, but let's see. You wouldn't normally, like, go right here. You would hit it, and they would be on conscience. So, let's see that. Yeah, I don't think it works anymore. So, I guess this mod doesn't work, sadly. Good thing we have the Outer Rim mod to, get rid of him really fast. I cannot live without the Outer Rim mod. Anyway, that's gonna be the end of today's video. Hope you liked today's video, and have a great day. So, bye!